Hello, it is Monday evening and I just thought that I would come on and say hello because I'm aware that last night's vlog, or last week's vlog, ended on a bit of a dramatic way because I was feeling crap, to be honest. But I'm pleased to say I have been kind to myself today and it's been a lot better. I keep reminding myself on the days where I do feel horrific that there are so many contributing factors and I always get through it like, yeah, like it's true what they say that like your thoughts and your feelings are like clouds, like they pass over. Like sometimes when you're in the depths of feeling horrendous, like yesterday I couldn't even, when I first woke up, I couldn't even face getting out of bed and I haven't felt like that in a long time. So I just did like baby steps and today has been similar. So I got up, I got up about, I think it was about 8 o'clock. Did my ice bath, did my usual kind of little morning routine. Then I went and got Kim and I coffee, because I get into trouble if I don't get her coffee. And it was so lovely because apparently the woman who had been in, like one of the people in front of me, had paid for like the next 5 coffee orders. So that was just the nicest thing ever. Then I had Kim's PT and then I trained and did my cardio, and then I was meant to have a couple more clients, but they had to change and it actually worked out in my favour because it's meant that I've got everything that I needed to get done prep wise, steps, cardio, training, whatever done. And it's now, I'm looking for the time as I'm fiddling with my watch, it's now 10 to 8. So I need to make a, I don't need to, but I want to make a moisturiser tonight because I am going to get tattooed tomorrow. Mum doesn't know it yet, but that will be fun. Yeah, sorry. I want to get a product made because I'll need to get up early, go and do my cardio and then do the other bits that I want to do in the morning, and then I'm heading to Sturton for 12:30. But yeah, I just wanted to check in. I realise that my vlog is always a bit of an emotional roller coaster, but here we are, serving the newness. And also I was highly craving a coffee, so I mean a coffee. That might not be the best idea I've ever had, but you know. Right, I'm going to go and do some stuff. Love you, bye. Want to contribute to the vlog? All done. I'm home. This is my vitamins box. I am needing to refill my vitamins, but I am knackered. It took a lot longer than I expected. So long actually that Lee ended up coming to the tattoo studio. But I keep forgetting that it like does take it out you. But I just wanted to, while I was on here doing this, one of my best friends messaged me earlier on and said that she is booked in to go for counselling, and number one, I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of you if you're watching this. I'm so proud of her, but also I'm really, really pleased because she mentioned, I can't remember exactly what she said, wait a minute, rather than butcher what she said, because she put it a lot more eloquently than I did. thanks for role modelling that getting help is sensible. And that meant a lot to me because, like, I don't talk about a lot of these things on here for validation or for, what's that term? You know, when like, a bit like when the whole Black Lives Matter thing happened, you know how there was a lot of people who were posting for posting's sake because they wanted to be seen to be doing something. What is that term? I can't think. Anyway, when I'm on here, when I'm talking about stuff like going for counselling, or when I'm bawling my eyes out as I frequently am, or whatever else, I'm not doing it for attention. I'm not doing it for because I think I should. I just, as I keep saying, like, somewhat ironically, even though it's out on the internet, my channel is my safe space, and I'm very lucky that I feel that I can talk to all of you about anything and everything. And long may it continue that I feel that way. But where was I going with that thing? I'm just really pleased that my friend is, you know, like, that she's going for counselling, and also she felt empowered, is that the right term? Like, she felt, because she'd seen that I talk about it and kind of normalise it to an extent, that she felt she could. And I will always say, like, I think that counselling is something that should be offered from like school age. And I don't know about anyone else, but when we were at school, we had what was called a guidance teacher, and you were meant to be able to go and talk to them if you needed to, but I think it was more of a guidance as in like career guidance. And all I really remember is my guidance teacher, what was her name? But I just remember her just taking a registration class at the beginning of the day. And I was actually talking about counselling. I was talking to my counsellor about this and how, like, I wish it was like normalised and it was normal for children. Because if you think, like, because she said nowadays, like, if a child was to like leave the class to go and speak to a counsellor or whatever, like, you know what kids are like, they think it's funny to make a fool of people, and they'd say stuff like, if you're in Scotland, it would be like, oh, you're going to say the head doctor. Whereas I think if we like started this and made it a norm from literally from like primary one, right at the very beginning, everyone would be doing it and it wouldn't be anything out of the norm, if you see what I mean. That's all I've got to say. I'm gonna, what's 9 o'clock? And guess what? I've not done my food prep yet. Then I just want to go to bed, to be honest. Autumn is doing its thing this morning and I'm here for it. 21 degrees in the car, as in try to heat it up to. It's only about 5 degrees outside. Let's go to cardio. Woo! Good morning. Wow, I'm illuminated. It is Thursday morning and today we are trying something slightly better. Better? I hope it's going to be better. Slightly different schedule wise. So I actually woke up, Harry woke me up about 6:30, 7:15. No, it was about 6:30 because I fed him and then I kind of tried to get back to sleep and I couldn't, so I thought I'm just going to get up. So that must have been about 6:45 maybe. So I got up, went through to the living room, lit loads of candles, did meditation, I think it was about 10 minutes long, and then some breath work just on YouTube. I just searched on YouTube, and then started a new journaling practice. It's almost like, came from a podcast I was listening to, I can't remember the guy's name. Anyway, it's almost like praying to an extent, but you start off, and because you're like writing rather than like seeing it in your head, it makes it more committed, if that makes sense. So you start off with like a gratitude list, then you go into what you'd like to ask for the day, and then you can like pray for other people, which has been quite nice. So I did that. I've been and done my ice bath, even though it's like grey. I'm not complaining, I love these kind of mornings. Grey and overcast and blowing a gale. Didn't rain when I was out though, thankfully. But anyway, I am just having my first meal and doing a little bit of reading of a random book that I got on, I think I got it through NetGalley. Because you know how I've discovered you can get like free books, you can request to read them. This is called, I think it's the Mindset Reset it's called. Reset Mindset. So yeah, I'm just drinking, oh my god, I'm just drinking that while I'm reading it. What? Oh, right, we're squinting, I'll just go with this angle. But I do have my cardio to do today, but I had happened to come across it was like an ADHD page on Instagram the other day, and they suggested this, and it was like ADHD time blocking, or time blocking for ADHD people, girlies as they've called it. So they've suggested the early morning from like 7 till 9, that's when you do like your kind of like morning routine, blah blah blah. Then focused work, they've suggested between 9 and 2. So 9 o'clock, check calendar to-do list. 9:15, check emails and messages. 9:30 AM, start with top priority task. 1:30 PM, review progress made. Now I'm just kind of going to loosely follow that. So I'm going to do, I think it'll be like probably near 9:30 by the time I get started. But I'm going to keep my kind of focus tasks roughly within that time period, and I'm actually going to start with doing my personal like income and expenditure spreadsheet. So this morning's going to be kind of like money focused. I've got my little spiritual scientist financial abundance oil here. Actually, I'll put that on now. I've also, I don't know if you can tell, but I've also like after my ice bath, like I got dressed, like did all my skincare, did a bit of I say makeup, my tinted moisturiser, some blusher, and did my brows. So yeah, I'm going to see how much I get done in the morning, and then they suggest in the afternoon between 2 and 6. It's more kind of, because I think that's when you start to get tired, and I know I certainly start to get a bit fatigued and I don't concentrate as much. So they said 2 o'clock, take a break, 2:10, go out for lunch, order, 2:45, take a short walk. So, and then 3 PM resume work with easier tasks and more routine tasks. 5 PM check emails, 5:30 PM wrap up workday. So I intend in the afternoon from maybe about 2-3 o'clock, I'm going to go and do my cardio then, just as long as I get there before, I think it's 4 o'clock, because I've got the type of membership where it's like off peak. Anyway, I'll kind of go mid-afternoon, and then when I come back I can do things like email response, admin bits, things that don't really need too much brain power. And then they've suggested 6 till 8 wind down, so enjoy dinner with friends or family. 7, engage in personal hobbies, journaling, blah blah blah. And then 8 till 10 is like mindfulness, reading, taking a shower, winding down, and then going to sleep about 10. But basically from about 6 PM onwards, like that's when I'm going to like go for my shower, sort out laundry and stuff, and then we're going to I'll be at the Park Hotel for a Glee Club. I think what I'll actually find quite challenging is the kind of idea of feeling like I'm not doing that much work, because like the focus work is just that block. I mean, still technically, I'm not going to work like back-to-back hours. I will obviously have breaks and I'll get distracted and I'll procrastinate like I'm doing now. But I think it's that kind of feeling of thinking, oh, I'm not actually doing that much. But I haven't actually done like my financial spreadsheets in a while, so as long as I get them done, then I'll be relatively happy. But I was just finding that doing my cardio first thing in the morning, by the time I've been and then came back and then had a shower and got ready, it's usually about no joke, it's usually, it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon by the time I finally sit down to get work done. So I figure if I can just get some work done and out the way, I might not feel as guilty, but we'll see. Anyway, as I say, I'm gonna make a hot water bottle because it's cold. I've got my sunrise alarm, not alarm clock, my sad lamp on. And yeah, let's see what this person ordered. Lynn ordered a cleansing balm. Thank you, Lynn. Oh god, that's me just squinting again. How can I make there? Happy Friday! And my battery's running out. Oh, I'll explain what these are after. I just want I just want to quickly choose my, well not, read my little quote for the day, because I got this little, well I've had it for a while. Self-worth doesn't come from any appearance, it comes from whatever is going on underneath. And then I always like to pick a new wee card to go over here. I use these Louise Hay cards. I realise in the shadow this looks quite rude, but I'm... So this is my latest crystal order, and she is a witch, and she's got a little cat and a broom, and she's holding books. She's also rather busty, but she's made from labradorite. And I also got rose quartz, which is like a periwinkle colour. Actually looks more like lilac-y than rose. Prenite. I don't know if you remember in the last vlog, second last vlog, Sam did crystal cards for me, and this come up, as did aquamarine. So I got the most beautiful little star. Happy birthday! I was talking to my vlog and then I heard a wee person coming in. Yay! I've still not been out for my Smith.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, you stupid woman.
I know.
Never mind. Oh my goodness.
Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you, darling. All my favourites in all the world. It was a good night last night. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
What did you? I see the cake didn't survive.
It did. It got home. I put it back in the box.
The 20-second rule. I'd bought Mum a birthday cake, and then on the group chat this morning, it managed to. What happened?
It fell out of the box and landed in the floor in the car.
So Dad got some
hairy bits on it. I told him afterwards.
Oh no!
I thought Trish and Jenna and I thought we were going to do laughing. It was so funny. Oh, what's going on here?
You missed the bit in the front of the car. You have to pull.
Oh, see. Oh, oh my goodness.
But then you've got to fight to get it back in again.
Oh. I know what happened now.
Happy birthday.
Love you. Oh, that's beautiful.
And then when my prep's over and your toes are better, we can go for a spa.
I'll see how I am after that.
Is your tea lovely?
Best cup of tea I've had ever on my birthday.
Oh, we should have got a candle on your break and roll. Good morning. This is the most horrific angle. I realise I look terrible. You are in a cupboard until I'm having to pull out the big guns this morning in the form of CV burn. Because the struggle is really, really real. So 15 days out, I actually, it's Saturday by the way, I actually had a really good sleep last night. I think I got like 92 in my Aura ring. By all accounts, I should be like, wow! Well, maybe not in terms of energy, but I don't know, maybe mindset or whatever. And I had another one of those like mornings, what time are we at now? 10 to 11. Yeah, I had another one of those mornings where I was just struggling to like, not even like, I suppose like motivation, but just to do anything. Went and did my check-in photos and sent them to Meg, and she's like adjusted, aka lowered, my calories again, and I think that's just kind of, I know it's only for 2 weeks, probably not even as much as 2 weeks, because usually like in peak week you get like a couple, well you usually get very slightly more food, very slightly, that's so I don't know, like, and I don't know what I was expecting. I think when she makes adjustments it makes me think, oh, I'm not looking as good, I'm not doing as good, I'm not making as much progress. I'm just tired. And I know I have no right to cry or get upset about this because I'm choosing to do it. It's like sometimes I think this is the most stupid process ever for the most stupid outcome ever. Like, why am I doing this? It's so ridiculous. Like, I need to get all my crying out now because Emma's, who does my lashes, is actually coming to my house at 12:30, so I need to go. I washed my hair last night and I need to go and do my cardio to get that sweating out of the way. So if I need to cry as well, I should do it now because you're not meant to get your lashes wet for 24 hours. And then I've asked Mum, if she fancies going for a walk this afternoon. I think we're going to go to Troon Beach so I can get my steps in, because I'm not going to have enough time to walk round to do my cardio, but I just need some help and incentive and someone making me do it at this stage. So that's the random covered update from me. I will be glad never to see this ever again. I think this prep process has actually given me like a newfound appreciation for all the things that you just take for granted, really. Like, I don't know, like I'm so cold, like I've always had quite bad circulation, but like it's very much oh you know what would have happened there? I'd have put you in I'd have shut that over, and then I'd be wondering why I couldn't find you for ages. Right, I'm going. My eyes are stinging. Hi, you are back on the steering wheel bit. Hi Jack. Hi. Oh good, I'm lovely and unfocused. I'm on my way to Mum. I don't know if you can tell, but I have had my lashes done. Emma came to the house, which was great, and we've decided that from now on she's just going to come to the house, so that suits me perfectly because it meant that I could lie down. I had Jack lying on me like a hot water bottle, and it was great. This is Thomas, mum and dad's next door neighbour's cat. No, it's quite mild. He's not very friendly. Come on! Come in! Oh, fine then. Give up. How's your rib?
Sure.
I used to always be terrified of that. Remember was it the Billy Goat Scruff or whatever it's called? Oh. Good evening. Wow, this is a... I did not realise this was bad. Oh, wait for it till I put my wonky glasses on. Starting to wonder if this is why Lee works away all the time. Oh, order. I am just up on to say hello and cheerio. Sorry I've been a bit MIA today. It's been a really quick day. But I am just currently winding down for the evening. I am making my last meal. And I'm just I'll start food prep and stuff. Spectre is about to come on the TV, so I'll have that on in the background, and then I want to just get into bed. I'm currently reading Legends and Lattes. I don't know if I told you, it is like a cozy read, so really enjoying that, and I reckon I'll probably finish it in the next well, if I go to bed early enough, I could probably finish it tonight, to be honest. But I'm also enjoying the fact that I've got my TV in my bedroom now, so sometimes I like getting into bed and watching an episode or two or something like Emily in Paris or whatever. But as always, thank you for watching. If you have got this far, leave me the emoji, you know, the one that's like the little emoji wearing glasses. Leave me that and leave a comment. Even if it's just, well, you'll be leaving a comment anyway, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. It's officially 14 days to go until my competition. Slightly terrified, but also really excited because it means I get more food. Anyway, speak to you soon. Bye!